Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today we are gonna review the level test quiz. I published this link a week ago and 180 people filled this out, which is perfect. So as you can see, the range is from 10 to 100. The median is median of 100 and average we can say 69. You can see that 9 people got an A plus, 100 out of 100. You can see their mark as well. 38 people, 40, 22, 9. This is 1 and 2. Frequently missed questions. There were 2 questions that only we can say less than 50% of the people who attended answered the wrong option and answered incorrectly. Here you can see the scores. Okay, question number 1. I have a quick breakfast because in a hurry. The green is the answer. So I am usually 30%, we can say 40% said I usually am, and around 86% said I am usually. So the answer is I am usually. Why? Because we use adverb of frequency after to be words and before main verbs. Like for example, I never drink, I never smoke. I am usually late, I am never late, he's never late, and so on. I usually drink a lot of diet soda, but right now to cut down. So I am trying. The second one is completely wrong. We don't have trying with double I in English. I try and I am trying. 1, 3. 88, we can say 89% said I am trying, and 10% said I try, which actually, when we say right now, and we can say cut down something, we need time. Okay, so it shows that it's continuous. So we should use I am trying to cut it down or to cut down. He went on a business to Chicago. So the answer is trip. Why? Because you use business plus trip as a business trip, not business journey, not business travel. Actually, 83, we can say 84% said trip correctly. Your book is fantastic. I will finish it tonight. I read or read, we can say both. I've been reading. So, first of all, the second option, if you say it's read, it's pretty obvious that the answer is not correct. Why? Because we say, I read your book, it's fantastic, I will finish it tonight. We said, we've done it, but actually, in the end, we said, I will finish it tonight, which doesn't make sense, so it's read. I read your books, normally we can say that. I will finish tomorrow is not correct. I have read, I've been reading. So here we should use I've been reading. We should use present simple continuous. Why? Because reading a book takes time, needs duration, and also it's not finished yet. So it's better to say I have been reading as 81%, 82% said correctly. It derives very, I don't know why only 124 people answered correctly, or 68, 69%. 30% said slow. I don't know why, but he derives very blank. Here we need adverbs. Slowly. So slower is completely wrong. Only 1% said that, but slow is not the answer. Why? Because here we need adverbs. Slowly. Or very friendly and very intelligent. The dolphins, a dolphin or dolphins. So, 23, 24% says the dolphins. Maybe they actually misunderstood with the rich, the poor. But yes, we have in English, we have like the poor, means the poor people. The rich people. The blind people. But that's for adjectives. Blind, poor, rich are all adjectives. But dolphin is a noun. Dolphin, cat, lion, tiger, or even others. So here we cannot use the dolphins. And dolphin is completely wrong because you're saying are. It belongs to plural. Dolphins is correct. Why? Because we're talking about dolphins in general, generally, and she used dolphins. 75% answered correctly. Sorry, but when you called I shower. I had a shower Actually, it doesn't make sense because someone called after that you had a shower. Here, it means that you were doing something, suddenly something else interrupted. You were having a shower, suddenly he called. So we should say, sorry, but when you called, I was having a shower and will have had. Doesn't make sense. 0%. 88%, 84% said that was having, which is great, but 11%, 12% answered incorrectly. We, we hired a very good interior designer. Many people say that okay, the first option is correct. We decorated the kitchen. We redecorated the kitchen. Yes, but pay attention to the second part of this question. We hired a good interior designer. Means we asked someone else to do something for us. Causatives. You have to use causatives here. We had the kitchen redecorated. We hired a very good interior designer. 41% answered correctly, but around 100 people answered incorrectly. By 2025, we the cure for type 1 diabetes. So we are going to be discovering, we will have discovered and we will be discovering. When we have by plus time, by 2025, by I don't know, by spring, by summer, by April, by January, by next week, by tomorrow, we have to use future perfect. By 2025, we will have discovered the cure for type 1 diabetes. It's talking about past and the future. Means right now, if we go to the year 2025, we've discovered the cure. So we will have discovered, as actually half of the people answered correctly, but still around 90 people answered incorrect. Under no circumstances, you play inside. So once again, the answer was not very good. The results: 124 people answered incorrectly, but that's not good. But they say that why can't we use that? Under no circumstances, children are allowed to play inside. It makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. But don't forget that we are talking about grammar. And when you have under no circumstances, do you remember inversion? Actually, I taught two times on the Discord server, the English Hub. Expressions beginning with not only, with no, no sooner. Under no circumstances, the negative adders of frequency like never, rarely, barely, scarcely, seldom, etc. V have to use inversion after that. So under no circumstances. So first of all, for inversion, we change the word order. We make it like a question. So are children allowed to play inside? But let me note that you can see there is a period, there is a dot at the end, means it is not a question. It seems like a question, but it's not a question indeed. So under no circumstances are children allowed to play inside. It's actually it is emphasizing. It is putting emphasis on that and emphasizing. And thank you for filling out the form. Actually, as a promise, I published a video and I hope it was useful, fruitful, and helpful. If you have any questions, you can send me a message or email me. And have a nice day. Take care of yourself and goodbye.